Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. This is some Monday afternoon chit chat, okay? Y'all know where I am. That's why I'm not talking so loud, and also why I will not be on camera. But I'm still here trying to give y'all, okay, some content because I've been on like little rest and relaxation since Thursday. But I'm coming back little by little. I will be live tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Okay, but today, on this good on Monday, y'all gonna get some premieres. Okay, so y'all should know you can't only be looking for my lives, you have to also be looking at my premieres. Okay, this will premiere around 5 p.m. on Monday. I'm gonna have another thing premiering tonight either at 7 or 8 p.m. So check back for that, okay? But y'all know happy Monday. Happy Monday, okay? Now look, it is things going on. So little by little, I'm going to touch on things in these short premiere videos, okay? But y'all know first things first, if you have not done so already, take a little seconds, okay? Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like the video. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay. Share the video. Comment in the comment section. And y'all really need to be hitting the notification bell because it will let you know when I have upcoming stuff. Okay. So yes, let's get into. Now look. Erykah Badu and Beyonce, okay? Beyonce, yes, Beyonce. Cardi B, like, look, don't say nothing about what y'all sing. Leave me be. Mike Toss. Summer Walker talking about who she ain't with no more and stuff, okay? Cardi Russell finally charged, and is her boyfriend being a clout chaser too, okay? And a couple other little things, okay? Now look, I have a few things, like 3 or 4 things to share, okay, for us to get into before we do our main topics, okay? Now, look, this lady up here, honey, she getting sentenced, okay? This random lady sentenced to 51 months in the prison because she was out here scamming $2.8 million from an 87-year-old Holocaust survivor. Now, my thing is, what does it matter? He's a Holocaust survivor. I mean, either if he wasn't a Holocaust survivor, would it not matter that he got scammed? I mean, anywhere I go, she was scamming old people. Okay, an old man. 36-year-old woman will spend the next 4 years in prison for swindling over $2.8 million from an 87-year-old man. Okay? The judge and this Peaches, her name Peaches, girl, not Peaches. Is she black or white? I don't know. Peaches Sturgo. Sturgo sound not black. But I still don't know. But again, on Thursday, July 27th, she was sentenced to the 51 months, which is 4 years, because she pleaded guilty to the fraud. Girl, 2.8 mil. And it was a romance scheme. Means love me, be with me, send me money. Okay. And he kept sending her money and she kept this swindling that man. I mean, he out of 2 point. Where was his family? Now they say his parents has parents already. See, we know he didn't. Well, I mean, if he 87, the parents would have to be 112. So I mean, I would guess they would be dead. But my point is, stop swindling old people. You can't get into heaven swindling old people. You stupid. Stupid. Okay. Now who was next? This person, is it the swindling hour? Is everybody swindling everybody? Now, this lady, we don't have much info, we don't even have her name, okay? But it say doctor receptionist accused, not found guilty, she's accused of stealing $44,000 from dozens of patients, okay? Now, how did she do it, do you ask? How did she do it? Well, the doctor's reception, meaning when you call the doctor's office, when you make an appointment, when you leave and checking out, she the lady you got to see. Okay, all your information is in her hands. The woman was using her job to steal the credit card information from the customers at the doctor's office. Now, her doctor, her boss, her employer, called the cops in 2022, and in a 16-month investigation, meaning they let her hang herself with $44,000 for 16 months. They knew she didn't know, but they knew. Okay, for a 16-month investigation revealed that Mina, well, I don't know what her own name is. It says Mina stole allegedly $44,000 from 76 potential victims. First of all, ma'am, why? Now, let me say this, because where I work, okay, at my employer, we the same thing kind of happened here. A couple years ago, my boss hired this girl she knew, trying to help the little girl. The little girl was in her 20s, okay, and she was receptionist. And we, patients here got to pay co-pays and bills and whatever. So we had, some people's information on file. And this girl, she didn't even work here, she did not even work here 90 days. She did the exact same thing. But she was stupid because she was ordering stuff and having it sent other places, but she had the stuff in her name. And when the people seen the name, she had a very distinct name, and they was like, that's the girl from the office. That's the girl because when they Googled the girl name, okay, because when the shoes she ordered from the Foot Locker got canceled, and they called and found this and found that, and then found the email address, whatever, and they attached an email address to some social media stuff, and seen her picture and her name. That's the girl. And sure enough, her girl, she was canned. Mm, mm, mm. Stop doing stuff that's stupid. Okay? Stop doing stuff that's dumb. And if you're gonna do it, quit it. I told you all the time, if you're gonna be swindling your jobs, you have to quit. Don't be around here being dumb. Next up, owner of Airbnb. Now, I can't play no sign because the sign won't work, but it doesn't matter. Okay? An Airbnb guest finds a hidden camera. So the couple filed a $75,000 lawsuit against the owner. I feel like if you're Airbnb and if that's that people's house, I don't know. Now it says the Maryland Airbnb owner is being sued after allegedly planting hidden cameras in the home to spy on the guests. It says Kaylee Gates and her fiance Christian Caprano spent 2 nights in the Maryland Airbnb in August of 2022. They discovered the hidden cameras. Reportedly, during their first night, they were intimate in the bathroom before calling it the night. Oh, come on, I could do it in the bathroom. Um, it says Christian, who installed smoke detectors for a living room. I'm sorry, Christian, who installed smoke detectors for a living, became curious after realizing that one of the rooms had two smoke detectors. A similar camera was found in the bathroom. He took the camera out of the bedroom and went to a nearby hotel to contact the police. Now, secret cameras should not happen. Like you should not be putting extra cameras to spy. Now, if you have known cameras to just catch to make sure they don't destroy your house, that's one thing. But when you buy the hidden camera, because y'all hear a lot more, they ride in the grass. So hopefully this not be too loud because I can hear them running around here. See, that's why I do stuff at home, not at work. Anyway, you hear that? I hope I can hear that because he's right by my office window. But my thing is, again, for Airbnb, I don't mind that they have cameras to protect their property to be sure you're not ruining things. But when you have metal detectors, the smoke detector hidden cameras, that seem a little suspect. Okay, it seemed a little suspect. Cause you trying to see things that and you should, why you need that in the bathroom? You trying to catch them bumping and grinding. I would also sue because it's a hidden camera. mm mm. People be dirty. Also, look. I mean, if you get an Airbnb, you might want to do it in the bathroom because you on vacation, but be careful because they may be fine on you. What's next? Ooh, Soldier Boy's net worth is reportedly in the negative. Judge suggests, hey, cut your expenses to pay your debt because he owes 472,000 to the ex-girlfriend who won the case against him for the assault he had on her. Now the thing is, what it said, get into this. Soldier Boy net worth is currently in the negative, and a judge suggested move out of the mansion where you're paying 25,000 a month. You're paying 25,000 a month in rent. You don't own your rents. You owe somebody 472,000. You have to lower your expenses. You can't afford your life, sir. You can't afford your life. He was asking for a judge to toss out the judgment, saying, I'm struggling financially. I ain't had a hit since forever. I ain't had a hit in a while. I'm not on no shows. I can't book no shows. I can't do no modeling. I can't correct no soldier boys. Okay, I don't have not near job that I can sit around here with and make the 472,000 I owe plus pay my $25,000 a month in rent. You don't move somewhere, sir. That's 5,000 or less. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, but a judge says, sir, get a job, lower your expenses, and pay your debts. Okay, that's on you. I feel like Soldier Boy probably was bad with money. This is the thing. People can get rich and famous. If you don't know how to sustain that wealth, you will become poor. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna leave on that. Um, what else did I have on here before we get to the main event of it all? Oh, look, as somebody from born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, we are also surrounded by water. Um, I'm never gonna jump in the Belle Isle River. Okay, I might go to the beach part and get in where the beach is. And I'm not gonna go more than 5 feet in the water. But as a person who lives around water as well, I've never been to Lake Lanier. I would like to tell y'all, stop getting in Lake Lanier. Okay, it was 3 deaths in Lake Lanier. Why do y'all keep going in the water? I don't understand. I'm not even from there, and I know the history of the Black City that's under Lake Lanier. All the folks that have died in Lake Lanier under extremely weird circumstances. Why do y'all keep going? What's the point? I feel like Lake Lanier is like the Bermuda Triangle. You really shouldn't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? We always say, oh, people disappear there. People get in Lake Lanier and they do not come back. I'm not taking no chances. Okay, it says 61-year-old Tracy Stewart also died on Lake Lanier over the weekend after he was swimming from his boat and did not resurface. If you in the boat on Lake Lanier, that's one thing. You in the boat. The boat can still sink. But to be on the boat and get in the water, that's stupid. That's dumb. Now, as it says, he did not resurface. He was found, he was recovered, okay, under 46 feet of water. 3 people died on Lake Lanier this past weekend. That was one, okay? It also says 24-year-old Thomas Minor died after jumping off a dock and getting electrocuted in the water. The 27-year-old man who was swimming on the boat went underwater and he did not resurface. They still look of him. Everybody who got in the water is stupid. Now, may they rest in peace. May their family find comfort in the arms of our Lord and Savior in their grief. But everyone who got in that water was stupid. I would never, simply because of all the stories you hear about all of the people who died in the water. Why do you think you are exempt to dying in the water? And then you wake up talking to Jesus. And Jesus would say, I've been warning y'all all these times. You've seen all the, you've seen it. You can't look at me. You wake up talking to Jesus because you got look. No one look. We love our Lord and Savior. We love Jesus, okay. But I do not want to wake up talking to Jesus after going in the lake there because He gonna look at me like you stupid. Why would you do that, my child? I don't know. I was dumb. It's crazy. It's dementia. You should not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just stop. Okay. Now, lastly, we're gonna say rest in peace to Pee Wee Herman star Paul Rubens. He passed away at 7 years old after quietly battling cancer. No one knew he had cancer. Now, look, if you are someone like my age, you remember Pee Wee's Playhouse. Okay, Pee Wee's Playhouse was a psychedelic trip, okay? Because Pee Wee had Lord Fishburne as a damn cowboy. He had talking furniture. He was riding around on a bike in a goddamn on suit. Can't nobody tell me that was a psychedelic thing. And his wood girl, it was a time though. I loved it. I loved Pee Playhouse as a kid. Last night we said farewell to Paul Rubens, an iconic American actor, comedian, writer, and producer, whose beloved character Pee Wee Herman delighted generations of children and adults with his positivity, whimsy, and belief in the importance of kindness. Paul bravely and privately fought cancer for years with his trademark tenacity and wit. A gifted and prolific talent, he will live in the girl, he will forever live in the comedy pantheon in our hearts as a treasure friend and a man of remarkable character and generosity of spirits. Okay, he put up well, not with people, not him, because he's gone. They put up please, girl, no, Julie, slow down. I'm trying to rush to get before this damn mom will come back around here. It says, please accept my apology for not going public with what I have been facing the last 6 years. I have always felt a hit girl lawnmower, lawnmower. I have always felt a huge amount of love and respect from my friends, fans, and supporters. I have loved you all much and so much and enjoyed making art for you. Paul adds that any expressions of sympathy be made in honor of his late parents, Judy and Milton Rubenfield, to stand up to cancer or organizations involved in dementia and Alzheimer's care support and research. I was a fan of Pee Wee Herman. I was. So, I'm like, damn. Now, when him texted me and told me on my way to work that Pee Wee passed, I was like, first of all, I thought people were gone. I don't know why I thought that. I don't. But may he rest in peace today and forever, okay? Because he was look, we love Pee Wee Herman. We had Pee Wee Herman, we had Barney, okay, we had Blues Clues. We had a lot of things to keep us as children when I was growing up, okay? But nonetheless, it is what it is. Now, let's get into what I had on the agenda and I have actual graphics for, okay? Now look, y'all take a one little second and like the video. Liking is the thing to do. Girl, this man is round here just mowing all the lawn by my dang on window. Anyway, let's get to some things. Okay, let's start with Summer Walker of it all. Now we know Summer Walker having dating Lil Meech, who was just like his daddy. Okay, it was all they was walking around all happy go lucky and whatnot. Even though it was always rumors of him doing this and doing that. Well, Summer posted today how tried my best to be Jada Waiter, but I couldn't. It was cute though. I wish him the best. Can't do that cheating stuff. Now some of y'all may think, who was Jada Waiter? Who now Jada Waiter is the lady right there. Jada Waiter is the baby mama of Lil Baby. Okay. Jada Waiter and Lil Baby dated for like 5, 6, 7 years or whatever. They say he was cheating around here, whatever, and Jada stayed for the cheat. Now they got a baby together. Look, they got they have a baby together. So Summer's point was, I'm with this man. I like this man. This man cheating on me. How Lil Baby was cheating on Jada Waiter, and Jada Waiter stayed for all these years. But I can't stay. I tried my best to be Jada Waiter, but I could not do it. I'm like, well, dang, shots. Cause I'm like, where Jada Waiter? Like, how? Jada was like, what I do? How I get in it? Why me? I don't know. She was
No,
like,
she was. I just thought it was funny.
And you could have did
Now,
it the
see how I
same
get
way.
it
I
wrong
did
and
because you
stuff?
never.
I was like, honey, how am I in it? What went on? Now I feel like it was a bit of shade. It was a whole lot of shade. It's a lot of people you can say is with a cheating man because a lot of men cheat and we see it, okay? But I mean, she's like, I couldn't be Jada Waiter. Now Jada was in the shade room. I got posted in the shade room. When the Shade Room posted what Summer Walker said about her and Lil Meech seemingly breaking up because of him consistently cheating. Because Jada, look, all these people's in their 20s. This is all 20s actions. In your 20s, some people cheat. It's some, not all, some. Some folk cheat because they don't know what to do. Okay. I think Lil Meech is only like 23. He's a baby. Okay. Summer has 3 babies. Girl, leave that man be. But Summer, basically saying that they not together no more. Jada said, "Look, I learned my lesson after one kid with the shade of Summer because Summer got 3. Well, she had one in the twins. Okay, motherfuckers around here starting their own trends and trying to insert me in for laugh on the shade room. No, okay. Now, Jada's best friend, Des Dior, okay, said she could have got the same point across without mentioning Jada. We all had our run-ins. I'm sorry, we've all had our run with a dude, including you. Stop it. Stop it. Now, this is my, as I said before, look, everyone has been with a cheater. Not, okay, I want to. Most people, a lot of people, a whole lot of people have been with their share cheaters. I do think you can break up with your dude and now you done without tossing somebody else's name in it. And my thing is, Jada and Lil Baby ain't even together no more. There's a lot of people in life who stayed with cheaters. Why Jada? Is there beef with Summer and Jada? What's going on? I'm not sure, but either way it go, girl, leave that heat for little Meekler cheating self, okay? But we'll see how this story develops as it keeps going. But I'm like, stop throwing shade at other women because the men they were with was cheating. Because either way it goes, Summer, you stayed for a minute, so you could have supported Summer, not Jada. Carly. Cardi girl. We finally seen Carly's mugshot. Okay, Carly was charged with 2 misdemeanors. Okay, one for a false report to law enforcement, and another for falsely reporting an incident. Both are misdemeanors, which carry up to a year in jail, meaning she could possibly do 2 years in jail if they give her the full extent of those misdemeanors. Now, the people meaning the police people were kind of upset they could not charge her with more, but based on what happened, those were the only 2 charges that would like stick. Okay, I think it's also like a $6,000 bill she had, like a fee, a fine she could pay, but that's just the criminal side of things. Civilly, if all the agencies who put their resources, time, effort into looking for somebody who was not missing, if they pull a Justice Smollett, meaning they want to make her pay for all of the fees, all of the charges, all of the money spent looking for her, and she was never missing. That could be a whole different case, okay? Because you have civil things and you then have criminal things. These are the criminal charges that she's getting. I do feel like they should make her pay whatever amount of money they spent looking for her because she was never missing. She was never missing. She set it all up herself. Okay. Now, you know, she's she look in her mugshot. That's her mugshot. She look like she wants the attention. She look like she's happy to be on the news. She look like she's thinking, my plan worked. Everyone knows me now. They know me. Yes, we do. We know you and the foolishness that you did and all the trauma you caused. Because the main aggravation, like when Jesse Smollett pulled his thing, whatever, um, we knew we was safe. We was not. Is it gonna be? We were not worried about being attacked. When Carly was allegedly missing, we like, well, should we all be hiding from other people and babies? Like it created a panic, and oh my God, are there gonna? Will other people be abducted? We were scared. She caused a panic in people, at least in her direct vicinity of where she lived. Okay? It caused chaos for a little time. And you need to be, look, it gotta happen. Okay? Sit your ass down somewhere. Okay? Now, we'll see how her thing plays out as it keeps going. Now, her ex boyfriend, T T underscore CM28. Now, when I seen this, I said, I know you lying. I know you lying. I know it, okay? It was posted that it was going to be a search and rescue party hosted by her ex boyfriend, who's the same guy that was saying, oh, what you did was bad, it was horrible, and I ain't with her. We can't believe this. Sir, what what are you doing? And not in Atlanta. In Atlanta, and let's help T find love. He is done with Carly Russell, so meet him at Revel this Thursday at a search and rescue. I said, Lord, not you searching for love to rescue your soul because your ex pulled a hoax. I was like, what the hell is going on? I said, oh, he looking for clout too. Are they both clout chasers? And she picked the other kind of clout. Now, after I seen that on the Hollywood Talk, I then seen the Hollywood Talk put up a new post and they updated and said, well, I guess he won't be finding love after all. We spoke to Tamar, that's the man's name. Tamar, he says his attorney claims he can't do any bookings regarding the case, so he had to cancel. Why use the case as the backdrop to find somebody in love? Just say, hey, I want to find some love. I'm at a club to find love. Don't let it be about the case. That to me look like you want some clout too. You want this smoke. You don't want to look. You don't want this. We mad at Cardi. We can get mad at you too. Don't do that. Don't do a search and rescue. At least his attorney is smart. Cause see, that was dumb. That was dumb. Okay? And we gonna hope the dumbness dies there. Now let's move on to Beyonce and Erykah. But Beyonce. Now, we all love Beyonce. We all love Erykah Badu. We do. We love them both. Now, Beyonce is on tour, the Renaissance tour, and every different stop she go to, her outfits change, the elements change, the fashions have been impeccable. You hear me? The fashions have been amazing. Now, for some reason, Erykah Badu said, hey, I feel like she may be copying me. So Erykah Badu put these things up on her stories today. Well, within the past 24 hours, okay? It's a photo of Beyonce from her, I think she was in Jersey recently. Was it Jersey? Let me see. She was in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Okay. So Erykah Badu put up that first picture and said, hmm, hmm. The next slide was her and her hat. Now, I said, okay, do they look similar only because they're both reflecting hats? You know, she then put up the next post and said, my favorite chrome brim or mirrored hats. I guess I'm everybody's stylist. And I was like, Erykah, you shading Beyonce? Because in my opinion, Beyonce, look, we all know what Erykah Badu love for some hats. We can't take that from her. She's always in some kind of top hat. She's always she's Erykah Badu. However, we know Beyonce, when she did Formation, had these hats. And ever since the Formation tour, there have been different variations of the hat. Now, we not saying that somebody did not see Erica's mirrored hat and said, oh, let's make the Renaissance hat a mirrored hat. But I feel like, isn't that serious? Is a shade that's why so serious. Because Beyonce, I love the looks from last night's tour. I liked it. You know, she around here doing it. And I feel like it's a hat, but the hat is more reminiscent from the Formation video, and it's just a different version of the Formation video hat. And I mean, Erykah, I don't recall seeing anybody else with a mirrored hat, but I feel like it's a hat. You know what I'm saying? It's just a hat. But when I see it, I'm like, oh, she just shanked up the Formation hat. That was really what I thought about. You know what I'm saying? But if Erykah feel like I, I guess I'm a stylist. I guess she's, what y'all think? Put in the comment section, is Beyonce stealing Erykah's stylist? Is Erykah Badu Beyonce's stylist? Or is it just a different version of the Renaissance hat? Okay, with look, I have been looking for a Renaissance hat since Renaissance, not Renaissance. I keep saying Renaissance. The Formation hat. I didn't say Formation hat. Uh, it's just a different version of the Formation hat. Okay. Now, first of all, look at Blue Ivy. Look at Blue. Looking. That's her mama face. Okay, Blue has stolen Beyonce's face. Okay, face off. These fashions on the tour has been great. This had a little bit mirrored too. So some, but her, it's like, is it the alien style? I don't know. Okay, but I'm just saying Beyonce. You know, she around here, and every stop looks different. It's different outfits, different vibes, or whatever. But Erykah said she stole my bitch stole my look. I'm a stylist. I was the only one to do this. Can't nobody wear a mirrored hat because I wore it first. And it's mine. And oh, okay, Erykah. And I love Erykah Badu. I love Erykah Badu. Okay. But I'm like, ma'am, it's okay if you feel like um it's like an homage to you. You know, and the only thing that's the same is is that it's mirrored. The hats don't look the same besides they are both mirrored. And I'm like, girl, leave it be. Leave it be. Lastly, Cardi B. Cardi B, no, there was a fight, in Vegas this weekend. All the folks was around them. Cardi B was at, I think, it was Drea's Club, like a little day party or whatever, having a little good time. Now, Cardi, girl, sometimes, you know, reactions are reactions. Let me say that. So I'm not gonna play the video because I feel, well, can I play the video? I just feel like we've seen it already. Let me try to open it up. Let me try to find it. You know what I'm saying? If I can get it real quick. I feel like I be clicking. Uh, I feel like people need to stop, because if you around here tossing things at people, you're gonna get something tossed back at you. Because if you toss something at me, my just reaction is to toss something back. And I'm not saying it's right, wrong, or indifferent, but we have to just learn to stop. Okay, just to stop. So Cardi was around here, whatever, she's performing, whatever, and someone fully tossed drink on Cardi. Now, this was the only angle we saw at first. We seen liquid being tossed from a cup into Cardi's face. Cardi was shocked, like, "Oh, girl!" And she just threw her reflex. The reflex was throwing the microphone that was in her hand because the water stuff hit her in the face. Now I was like, Lord Jesus. Now I said as well. I said, look, you can't be around here talking stuff at people. I don't know what's up with these people who are consistently throwing things on stage, throwing things at the artist, and whatnot. Now, Cardi was upset. Okay. Now, after all of this came out, we then seen things from other angles. We were then seeing how earlier on Cardi was asking people to, throw water on her butt or whatever. It's a catch-22. I feel like saying, "Hey, yeah, throw water on me," and you're over there and you're prepared for it is one thing. And when you walk across the stage and you're talking and rapping, and you're facing the people, and they throw it on your face, it gets in your hair, and you also like, what is that? What is that? Because the slow motion made it seem like the girl was like waiting to toss a drink on Cardi. Now we seen another angle that I'm like putting up where the girl saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, this is the I didn't mean it like that." And I think it was two reactions. The girl thought, "Oh, over there, Cardi was telling those other folks to throw stuff on her, so okay, I'm gonna throw some too." Cardi was not throwing water mood no more. Cardi was over with and it was, I think it was because it seemed like the girl was trying to throw in her face, not whatever. It was weird. It was weird. Well, okay, that all happened. She tossed the mic, hit whoever in the thing, whatever. Look, if you throw something on me and I don't know what it is, and I feel like you were trying to hit me in the face with liquid, my reaction would probably be upset too. I think that was what happened. Okay. Now, should she toss a microphone into the audience and hit whoever? I mean, it is what it is. Again, a reflex is a reflex. I'm happy that she did not jump in the crowd and get a fight. Okay. However, okay, now they said Cardi could be in some trouble, child, because the people said that somebody went down there to the police in Vegas per TMZ. Okay. The morning after the incident, a woman, we don't know who the woman is, but a woman went to Las Vegas PD to report what went down. There's tons of video footage of it going on. All of this. There's tons of video footage of what went down. Okay, the microphone hitting someone. Now, allegedly, the person who said the that Cardi threw the mic and hit the drink thrower. The mic then bounced off the drink thrower and hit somebody who was close to her. And we do not know who filed the complaint, but somebody did. So Cardi is now a suspect for battery for the microphone hit. Now, if that was me, if I was a concert goer and I'm in the audience and somebody next to me throws something or whatever, something gets thrown back and I get hit. If I'm not hurt, I'm not tripping because I came to the concert to see Cardi B. I'm not tripping if it bounces, if it hit me, and only if I'm not hurt. If it bounces off the person and it hit my shoulder and it's like, oh, okay, whatever. I don't have an issue. Now if it bounces off the person and hit me and hurts me, if it hits me in my face and leaves a bruise, I'm not gonna file a assault charge on Cardi B. I'm gonna contact Cardi B's team and say, hey, she hit me. I don't want to file a complaint. What can be done? What can I get from Cardi so that I don't? And I feel like if it's a thing where you threw something at somebody else, I got hurt, you should compensate me in some kind of way. I don't need $1 million. Give me some dollars. Give me a little few, okay? Because I should not have gotten hurt. But I would not file, an assault charge on Cardi. I think people who do that don't like the artist. Can you imagine? Can you imagine filing an assault charge on an artist who you like because somebody else did something and you got hurt? I don't see an assault charge, but I will contact her team about it. There will be an undisclosed compensation happening for sure. But I feel like filing assault charges to me is a lot, only if you were not physically hurt. Okay. To me, filing an assault charge is a money grab because you're gonna hope that Cardi will pay you and then you would have dropped the charges. Girl, just call her team. That's it. Call the team. Okay, anyway, we will see what else happens with that. Now, Cardi has not turned herself in. It's an investigation. We do not know who filed the assault charge where Cardi's named as, the culprit. But we will see how else it plays out. Okay. Anyway, y'all, that's all I have for right now. Okay, I'm because it's 4:21. So I hope to have this up at around 5:30 p.m. And I'll have something else up later on tonight. Okay. Look, I had a good time with y'all. Look, as I said earlier, do not only be looking for my lives. I need y'all to also be looking for what I premiere because sometimes now I can't always be live. Okay. This is a premiere. Anywhere I go, I love you all. Do not forget to like the video, comment in the comment section, share the video, like the video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay, I gotta go. I love you all. Be safe. Bye.